4th. Ready now for the Guinness Irish Champion Stakes, and they're away. Off and running, Dance Royale up there early with Market Booster on the inside. And as they race through the first furlong, Market Booster disputes it with Dance Royale. Revelation just off them on the inside, and they're followed by Muhtarram. Behind Muhtarram is Opera House, and then Perfect Imposter and Takaruna. They're followed by Approach the Bench with Lord of the Field and Ivory Frontier in rear. But Market Booster leads them through the first furlong and a half. Followed in second by Dance Royale, then Revelation under restraint on the inside, Opera House on the outside in 4th, and the blue colours of Muhtarram in 5th. As they head along now with over 6 furlongs to cover, halfway down the back straight at Erpestown, and Market Booster by half a length from Dance Royale. A length then to Opera House, who's moved up alongside Revelation. Half a length off them and racing between horses, Muhtarram. Then on the outside in the green colours, Takaruna. Behind Takaruna, Perfect Imposter, and they're followed towards the bottom turn by Lord of the Field. Then Approach the Bench, and Ivory Frontier brings up the rear. Coming to the halfway point, beginning the turn, Market Booster the leader. Dance Royale half a length off in second. Revelation and Opera House race together. Then Muhtarram in 5th. 6 is Takaruna, and 7 Perfect Imposter, and then comes Approach the Bench as they swing around past the half-mile pole. Market Booster in the noseband, the leader. Dance Royale is second. Opera House on the outside in third. Revelation 4, and then Muhtarram and Takaruna Approach the Bench next, and Perfect Imposter as they race towards the 3 furlong pole. And it's Market Booster the leader, being followed by Dance Royale. Opera House is posed on the outside. Revelation is next, then Takaruna, Muhtarram, and Approach the Bench. Off the bend, they've 2 furlongs to race now, and Opera House moves up on the outside. Market Booster on the far side. Dance Royale between horses. They're followed by Muhtarram, and then Takaruna. Opera House forges to the front now from Muhtarram, throwing down a challenge. Market Booster on the inside, and then Dance Royale as they race inside the final furlong. Muhtarram has come to tackle Opera House. They fight it out. Muhtarram on the near side into the head. Opera House in second. Lord of the Field from a long way back for third, but there's an upset here. Muhtarram takes the Irish Champion Stakes. Second Opera House, 3 Lord of the Field, and 4 Market Booster. Close for 5th between Approach the Bench and Takaruna. Then Dance Royale and Revelation, followed in by Ivory Frontier, and last was Perfect Imposter. So an upset of sorts with number 3 Muhtarram on only his 3rd start of the season, taking the Guinness Champion Stakes under Willie Carson for the John Gosden stable. Opera House taking it up early in the straight, but having no answer when Muhtarram delivered his challenge. Ted.
Well, it was a half-hearted effort by Michael Roberts as well, because when he goes for this horse, he never gets serious with him whatsoever. I know he has the arc in mind in 3 weeks' time, but I surely one smack around the tail end might have found something. Mick Canaan goes for home on Market Booster. He's going for the arc as well, but he's not afraid to give her a smack. Opera House takes it up at this stage, and then Willie Carson lays down his challenge. But Mace Morris just hands and heels all the way from this horse that gets it well, just waves the stick at him, never gives him a smack whatsoever. I've seen a few lads here from time to time being called in for not giving sufficient effort. In this case, he drops his hands a half a furlong out. I know he's beat at this stage, but Muhtarram keeps going well and beats him well enough at the line. I know Mace Roberts has the arc in mind, and that may be more important, but it is a Group 1 race here at Epperstown. I think should be taken a little bit more seriously than Opera House took it there. Muhtarram, good looking sort of horse. This horse arrived at the outside, muddling old pace. Opera House pulled pretty hard all the way, never really settled. I thought when he went clear in the straight he might keep going, but Willie Carson, who had switched this horse in behind, launched with one devastating challenge, and another Group 1 success for John Gosden, who won the big one last week at Haydock. Back-to-back Group 1 successes for him, and I'm sure he'll be delighted with this. Owned by Hamdan Al Maktoum, brother of the owner of Opera House, Sheikh Mohammed. And this fella had beaten Port Lucie and Colway Rock at York previously, and had also won at Sandown when he beat Redaham and Darboni. Can have a look at it again here as Willie drives Muhtarram clear. Opera House, I think he still ran a cracker. Mace is obviously thinking about the arc and wasn't over hard on him. Not much consolations to the people who made it 9 to 10 on, but the winner beat him maybe fair and square in the